Hey YouTube, the issue I was having with my Dodge Ram 1500, it's a 2015, was I was getting water. After it would rain, I'd get water down here in this storage compartment under my seats. I fixed and sealed the third brake light. I'll go ahead and leave a video link to the video I watched for that. But that did not solve the problem. Spoiler alert, it ended up being my vent back here behind the seats. This is what my new vent looked like that I ordered. It's got your rubber flaps here, the gasket around it, and this ended up being what I found behind my seats, just dry rotted, no flaps here. So I'll show you a video a little later when I poured water through it, but it just totally leaked in the back of my truck. I'll show you to the side I haven't replaced yet. And you can see, let's see if I can zoom in. Down in here, I could see the dry rot right there. It's a lot easier to see without the camera because of that lip, but go ahead, peek down there on yours if you're having the same issue, and it might lead to it. So to take these seats out, if you have the little cover like I have that folds down, you're gonna need a 13 millimeter. A longer one preferred, to go ahead and get this off, and then you'll need an 18 millimeter socket for right here, here, back here with the seat belt, and then back here in this corner you got your 4, and then this seat will lift off these little hooks back here. It's hooked in for extra safety. So that's taking it off. And I will cut to what it looks like once we get this seat out. And sure enough, it is just straight open to the back here. So if you look at the new one with my handy assistant right here, they come with these rubber flaps. They seem kind of cheap, honestly, but they make a huge difference, because holding this open, let me see if I can hold the camera. I'm gonna pour some water down on the back window, but holding, here comes some water. This is what it's looking like, and this is coming off the glass. It just floods straight in for me. So that's definitely my problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that. So getting it out here, all I'm doing is I'm pushing these 3 tabs down on top. 1, 2, 3. So I get them all at the same time. Yep, it'll just pop out, and then I'm gonna do the same thing underneath here. 1, 2, same time, kind of piano keys a little bit, and it should just fall right out. It is so caked on this back. It's not even funny. So I'm not too worried about breaking this one, so I'm just gonna kind of work it in, feed it through. And you can see it's just dry rotted around that. Really not doing much for me. So I'm gonna go ahead, dry my hand off from here. I'm gonna clean around these edges pretty good and just slip this new one through. I can go ahead, link the part I got as well, but go ahead, while I have access to this, clean the best I can. Okay, got it clean. I saw in another YouTube video, tying this string on there just in case it slips through. I'm not taking the bed off. I'm just gonna go ahead and slip this through the back side. It does tell you where the top is, so make sure you're paying attention to that. And you want these flaps going outside, that way air can blow from your cab to the outside. See if I can do it one-handed with you. I might have to. All right, getting it through took a little finagling. Once I got it through, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back end in, keeping that seal on the outside, obviously. and then actually pulling it into place. This string actually kind of helps tug it in, but I can reach my fingers through the vent and give it a pull. And see this tab come up on top? This second one, I need it to do the same. So give it a pull. Now it's back there. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom. So actually I already got it. That one tab is in and the other one is in as well. It's snug. I don't know if you can really tell. I don't think you can tell. I can see the seal though. Looks way better. Let me go ahead, pour some of that water from back here. See how much better we're doing. So that's awesome. I hear it dripping through and we are dry on the inside. Hope this helps. All right, the only thing different for the double bench seat, just take out your four corners still. Leave the seatbelt section. You don't need to touch it. You can kind of just pull the seats forward. That way you're not having to mess with the bolts back here. But when you take it off, okay, once you get this piece off with your 13mm socket, you just go ahead and pop these back. One plastic screw, you got one down here. Just pry under this plastic. Pop it out. Here's what you're working with, and then it just untucks from back here behind. So kind of pull it out to the side and then you'll have access. So again, this one you can see no flaps available whatsoever. So same problem, I'll swap this one out. Hey you guys, got all wrapped up here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. Got it sealed up right before we're supposed to get rain for 4 days. So if you got water gathering under that seat, get it knocked out. It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So if you got any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. Good luck.